Good morning. It's Thursday and it's time for our daily devotion. Today we're looking at Luke chapter 10 verses 38 to 42. It's a short little passage about Martha and Mary. It's the famous passage about Mary and Martha, and their little spat. Maybe it wasn't a conflict, but their little trouble. Martha thought this had to be done, and Mary, well, let's just read the story. Luke 10:38 to 42. As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet to hear what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." I mean, this passage is oft talked about, right? And people, it's not a terrible thing to wonder whether you're a little more Mary or a little more Martha in this way. This is not all we learn about Mary and Martha, these sisters whose brother is Lazarus, and the three of them were friends with Jesus, supporters, and a sort of a safe haven for him to go to, and certainly disciples. But they weren't part of the group that followed him around. It does not seem anyway, at least not all the time. But are you more Martha or are you more Mary? And for who of us needs to hear we're worried and upset about many things, and not many of those are needed, and in fact there's really only one, and we can rest in that rather than beating ourselves up with guilt, or maybe beating others up with guilt. "Bless the Arms That Comfort" is the song that I've chosen today. This is like 3 songs in a row that we haven't sung before for these devotions. This one is a familiar tune for many of us, at least. This is 527 in Voices Together. Bum, 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 bum. Bless the arms that comfort, strong to shoulder care, gentle in their healing, reaching through despair. Bless the hands that labor Martha's daily needs, Mary's precious ointment, balm for different needs. Bless the ears that listen, sharing joys and fears, laughing in our triumphs, weeping with our tears. Bless the eyes whose wisdom sees through pride's facade, cherishing our weakness with the heart of God. Bless the feet that follow, like Naomi's Ruth, constant friend through sorrow, speaking holy truth. Though our journeys lead us far in time and space, God anoints companions, ministers of grace.